What's up, everyone? One more day here with another episode of the show Engl Fire. Today we're gonna check, finally I was able to buy this amplifier here, this metal monster, the Engl Fireball. Before I go any further, this is my second channel. My main channel is in Portuguese. This is my second language, English, of course. And if you're from Brazil, because I'm from Brazil and I live here in the United States, if you're from Brazil, don't sweat it. There is a link for the same episode in Portuguese on my main channel, my bigger channel. And that's it. Let's check this amplifier. In 2012, I was obsessed with this amp, because this was my third record, my third instrumental record, and I used the Pod HDX Pro on that album, along with other amplifiers like my dual rectifier there and other amps that I used to have in Brazil. But I was obsessed with this amp, and because I saw some videos from Ola England and other YouTubers comparing the Fractal XFX with the Pod HD, mimicking the sound of the Engl Fireball. And I start to see there is lots of digital devices with the emulation of this amp. And I bought the Pod HD Pro. I know it was not the real amp, was the emulation from Pod HD. And even on this device, the tone of the amp blows my mind. I'm always want that amp, and finally I was able to buy this amp, and it's more than expected in my opinion. I think this is the first amplifier on the market that company made a statement like this is a modern metal amplifier, was designed for that. And it's very cool, it's super tight. You don't even need an overdrive pedal in the front of this amp because the sound is super tight, it's super high gain, and the tone is awesome. Let's take a look at the features of this amp. It's 100 2-channel amplifier, 46L6, 512AX7 on the preamp, and you have the clean channel, the lead channel, and you have the two controls, clean gain and lead gain. Even he is a metal amplifier, he's still versatile amp, because on the clean channel, when you crank it up, the gain of the clean channel, you will be able to reach some Marshall AC/DC sound. In the end of the day, it's a versatile amp. The lead gain, maybe 9 o'clock, it's already have lots of gain, even for solos and shred around. You're going to have the bright switch, the button switch. The bright switch just work on the clean channel. The button switch brings more bass, shake everything around when you press this button, especially with a 4x12 cabinet. Bass, middle, treble, lead volume. The mid boost is so cool because you can increase the mids, especially for solos or even more gent riffs. And you have the switch to swap between the clean and the lead channel, the master volume for clean, the master volume B for dirty channel, and the presence for everything. You're going to have a very cool thing here called power tube monitor. This power tube monitor is going to show you when you need to change your tubes for your power amp. If you have some failure or there is something wrong with the tube, that monitor is going to show you. And also you're going to have a noise gate control on the rear panel of the amp. It's very precision noise gate for my surprise. For the purpose of the video, I use my GH600 Gary Holt's signature. Take a look at this video, I'll be right back. that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. There is some options on the market to mimic the sound of the Fireball. Of course, it's not the real amp, but the vibe is kind of the same, like when I use the pod on my record. And some good options, I think, is the download the profile from your Kemper Profiling amp or the Fractal. The Fractal, they are going to have the emulation for Engl Fireball as well, and Line 6 Helix, or even the pedals from Mower. Well, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. See you next time. I'm out.